Hello there once again, my crawfish, and welcome to the third installment of Snowed In. Within mere hours of uploading this, YouTube will be going into read-only mode, just to let you know. So that means that you won't be able to comment, like, subscribe, or anything like that after 7 PM PST, which is 3 AM GMT. So if you want to comment or do anything like that, make sure you do it before then, because who knows when it'll be back up after that. This is YouTube we're talking about. They may send us into the ice age of read-only mode, and leave us cold and lonely without commenting on each other's videos. So yes, watch out for that. And now let's begin the episode. Now it is time for Art of the Day. Today's wonderful piece of Christmas art was sent in by Ashley. She has shown me the turtle, with my feet buried deep into the snow, building a wonderfully sophisticated snowman for the Christmas event. This is an absolutely wonderful piece, and really helps to get us into the spirit of Christmas. And of course, as always, if you want to send in a piece of your own, then send it across to the email lobstercasting@live.co.uk. I'll leave it in the description, and just title it as Christmas art, and I'll pick it up and add it to the collection. Today's game of the day is Natural Selection 2. Natural Selection 2 is an excellent action strategy FPS RTS. Now the way this game works is you can either play for your team as an on-foot FPS person, or a commander who overlooks the whole battlefield in an RTS format. Now the FPS format is quite simple. You play as either an alien or a soldier, and kill things. That's just how it works. The aim of the game is to destroy all of the enemy bases, and yeah, you'll be victorious. And they'll be crying and such. It's all very wonderful. Now, as the alien, you can evolve. As you progress through the game and gather resources, you can evolve into different types. But you start off as the default type, which is the Skulk. Now, this alien is very fast on foot, can climb all over the walls, jump down, leap, slash, camouflage, regenerate health, and just generally awesome things, depending on how many upgrades your team has researched. And as the soldiers, you can get flamethrowers, mines, grenades, machine guns, hatchets. It's all very, very wonderful. It's a great game. I would highly recommend getting this. It is currently £19 in the UK, $25 in the US, and €23 in Europe Region 1 and 2. Now, US get this best as, yeah, it's about 20% cheaper than it is in the UK, but nevertheless, it's still worth the money whichever region you are in. Now, this game, I must warn you, is very, very challenging. You need to have very good teamwork to succeed in this. Sure, if you're a MLG XX Sniper Pro XX, you could probably do okay-ish on your own, but it's still very, very important to have good team coordination, and I would highly recommend a microphone for this, as that just helps your communication leaps and bounds and allows you to remain victorious over your enemy. If you let them get ahead in upgrades, you are going to die. It is as simple as that. Say you're an alien, if the soldiers upgrade to the mech stage, you are screwed. There is no other way of putting it unless you have got the capability and the upgrades to allow you to go into your final form, which is the Onus, and it's just this massive hulking elephant type thing which kills everything. It's very fun. So yeah, be sure to pick that up on Steam if you're interested in it, or maybe even hold off until the winter sale, in which it may go on sale for half off or something. Who knows? And now it is time for Comment of the Day. Today's Comment of the Day is sent in by Morgan Callow, and he said, I really want a taco right now. No particular reason. Hope there's a hidden taco stand in Grimlock, or maybe a nice spa where I could spend all of my Christmas money. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I don't think there's a spa in Grimlock. There might be a taco stand. I haven't found that out yet, but I'm pretty sure there's no spa. Taco stand, yep. Spa, no. So, win-lose, it's alright. You may want to go to Grimlock, it's all good. Now today's question of the day is as follows. What is the most manly name you can think of for a reindeer? Yes, I am serious. What is the most manly name you can think of for a reindeer? Now moving graciously onward, we are here with responses of the day. The first response was sent in by Sammy Largenumber, and he says, if I was actually thrown into Grimrock in a realistic sense, I'd probably sit and cry in a corner for a while, and eventually die. In any other case, I'd hop aboard my magical flying stingray and blast my way through the ceiling, and grab a frappuccino on the way home. What a wonderful way to escape the depths of Grimrock. The second response of the day comes in from Dixie Chick, a slightly less large number, and she says, decorate the walls with moss or anything else I can find, draw faces on some rocks, and give them names. Stephen, Paul, Jess, and, Sandy. And sit alone in the corner, hugging the rocks, singing Christmas carols to myself. What a peaceful way to die on Christmas Eve, I must say. And finally, we have our third response of the day, which comes in from ALS Productions, and they said, what would I do in Grimrock? I'd probably set off on a merry quest with my fellow adventurers before probably dying of frostbite. Inside of a mountain in the middle of the winter is probably pretty cold, and knowing my luck, those ellipses, they can lead on to anything, but probably death. No, definitely death. So yeah, that's the end of the response of the day. Let's move straight on to the wrap-up. As far as today's wrap-up goes, there really isn't much else to say, and thank you once again, guys, for your continued support on this series. I honestly did not expect it to go as well as it's going, and it is going very, very well. So, thank you all very much for your support, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you tomorrow for episode 4 of Snowed In.